Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on an all-time great and two future Hall of Famers. We have Terrence T-Bud Crawford, the undefeated three-division world champion. He's the former undisputed world champion, the current WBO welterweight world champion. Then we have arguably the greatest fighter of all time, and Floyd Money Mayweather, the five-division world champion, the man that helped revolutionize the boxing game. And then we have Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the undefeated WBC, IBF, and Super WBA unified world champ. And we know Errol Spence is a bad mother now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, I want Errol Spence to tell Floyd Money Mayweather that I'm going to break one of your pay-per-view records. Yeah, I want Errol Spence to tell Floyd Money Mayweather that if you get out the way and if you don't hate, that I'm going to break one of your pay-per-view records when I take on Terrence T-Bud Crawford for undisputed at the welterweight division, ladies and gentlemen. Now, look, we all waiting to see who Errol Spence go fight next. We want it to be Terrence Bud Crawford. It could be Keith one-time Thurman. But if it's Terrence T-Bud Crawford, by us waiting this long, y'all, I think we'll want it that much more. I think people will buy it that much more. Now, credit, you got to promote that thing to the utmost, and you got to outdo Tank and Ryan. But I believe if Errol and Bud get done, signed, sealed, and delivered, that they could break this guy record right here in Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, we know Floyd Money Mayweather is one of them American fighters that he want every record to stay. Whatever record that he made, he really don't want it to be broken. Floyd Mayweather don't want none of his records to be broken. Floyd Mayweather don't want no other fighter talked about more than him. He want to be the number one uno. He want to be the greatest of all time. Like, I don't blame him because how much he gave to the sport. And like I say, he is my GOAT, but I know how arrogant Floyd is, and I know that Floyd Money Mayweather, he want to be the talk of the town on whatever the talk is. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to his records, he praised them more than anything. Yeah, he praised his pay-per-view records. He praised that he beat more champions than anybody. He praised that he made more money in the game than anybody. Floyd gonna let you know the shit that he done. You understand? And to humble Floyd, his records got to get broken. It really does. You know what I mean? And I think if this dude right here in Terrence Bud Crawford signs the contract with Errol the True Spence Jr., they can do that. They can do it. Now, Bud got to open up his mouth a little bit more because we know he don't talk. We know he like to stand in the background. He got to come out a little bit more and speak up, right? But I feel like it can be done. I really feel like it can be done. Terrence Bud Crawford, he has the WBO scrap at the welterweight division. A lot of people feel like he's ducking Errol Spence. A lot of people feel like he don't want to smoke with Errol Spence. A lot of people feel like he just piggybacking off Errol Spence's name, and then he's going to fight lesser competition because he know that he can whoop them, and he can use the narrative of, Errol Spence didn't want to do this, or they didn't want to give me this, and he can keep getting away with that and not making the fight happen. But now, right, since we all seen that he was trying to do a deal with Golden Boy and Alexis Rocha and Virgil Ortiz, and now that Alexis Rocha has a fight coming up, things are looking up and up that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford could be getting in that ring either June or July. You know what I'm saying? Either June or July, we can get Errol Spence versus Terrence Bud Crawford in 2023. But if that's going to take place, they need to be letting us know what it is right now to get the buzz back flowing with the Spence and the Terrence Crawford fight, because we all know Terrence Crawford helped kill the buzz by, running out the back door and not making this fight happen. So for us to want this fight to break a Floyd Mayweather record, and it's got to be the Oscar De La Hoya record. I feel like that's the record that's got to be broken with Errol and Bud or Tank and Ryan. But they have to start letting us know now so we can get the buzz back going and get the buzz back flowing. You know what I'm saying? We need that recognition, all the recognition, But they keep things on the quiet and behind closed doors because of what happened the first time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Things kind of got out of hand, but at the same time, Terrence Bud Crawford still was the reason the fight didn't take place, because he said he agreed to everything and he didn't sign a contract. But you have a lot of Bud fanatics and a lot of these word boxing fans telling you that it's Errol Spence and it's Al Heyman fault, which is not true. Which is not true at all. You know what I mean? They gave Bud everything he asked for. It was fair. It was on the up and up. They was on the same the playing field, right, to where Errol wasn't, getting no special treatments or nothing like that. Like you say, he was getting a higher percentage, which should be presented to him because he's the A side and he bring in more than Terrence Bud Crawford, so he should get the highest percentage. Other than that, everything else is on an even playing field, and Terrence Crawford tucked tail and ran. Just the fact of the matter. Now, if you want to break this Floyd Money Mayweather record, if y'all want to go in the history books, not for just being the first undisputed welterweight champion in the four-belt era, but bringing in a lump sum of money, right? Selling a certain amount of pay-per-views, then y'all got to run y'all mouth and say some shit, talk some shit. Because this rivalry is the best rival in boxing right now. Still, right now today, Errol the True Spence Jr. versus Terrence T-Bud Crawford is the best fucking rivalry in boxing right now. And they haven't even shared a ring with one another. But because of what it does to the fans, right? And everybody know how competitive the fight is, how good Errol Spence is, how good Terrence Bud Crawford is, that it's the biggest fight in boxing. The biggest fight in boxing. And if you market it the right way, then it'll break Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya record. It really will. But you got to market it the right way. You got to get the ball rolling, man. You got to get the ball rolling and let us, the fans, do what we do. Let the boxing media do what they do. Let the fighters do what they do. You understand? Let the promoters do what they do. Get all of the endorsements and everything in, racking and cracking, you know. All the legends go talk about it. All the legends want it. We see Sugar Ray Leonard run his mouth. We see Tommy Hitman Hearns, he want it. We see Mike Tyson. We see Floyd Money Mayweather. We see Roy Jones. We see Benoit Hopkins. We see Oscar De La Hoya. We see Canelo Alvarez. We see all the top-notch fighters. Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. Everybody that you say is somebody. All the big dogs in boxing. They all want this fight. And not just that. You have other sports and football and basketball and baseball and hockey. They want the fight. Everybody wants the fight. But if you let the buzz die down, if you let it die down, then you're doing a disservice to the fight. You understand? I'm talking about you got everybody saying they was going to this fight, bro, but they let us down. But now if you get that buzz back up and sparking, if you get it going again, then people are going to be twice as anxious to see this fight. Because both of these boys are still in their prime. Both of these boys still doing their thing, man. You know? Both of them still number 1, number 2 pound for pound in the world, man. And we need to get this fight on and cracking. Because I'm ready for it. The fans ready for it. The people ready for it. Know what I mean? Now, we know Floyd Mayweather go through us a little salt, this little hate in there. But you got to keep his ass out the mix. Because he'll try to fuck the fight up. Yeah, I said it. He'll try to fuck the fight up. Why? Because he don't want to get overshadowed. He know this fight is a hell of a fight and that it could break his record. Floyd know that. Floyd ain't dumb at all. Floyd know how much buzz behind this fight. And that's why Floyd went in on this fight. Otherwise, he don't want it to happen. If he can get his hands in on it to where he can help promote it, he can get $1 off of it, and TMT Promotions or Mayweather Promotion can be somewhere around this fight, he won't mind it going down. He won't mind it happening at all. He'll co-sign it. But you see that he can't get no parts of it unless he signed Terrence Bud Crawford. Unless he signed Terrence Bud Crawford. And by Bud being a free agent, he like people to talk for him. He just might do it. He just might do it. You understand? But at this point, y'all, I need this fight to take place. I need Errol to accommodate Terrence Crawford. Make him feel comfortable. You know? Don't fuck yourself over, but give him a little bit more if that's what it takes to make the fight happen. Then beat his ass and take that scrap, EJ. Put yourself in the history books forever. And I mean forever, like off the Sandlot. Put yourself in the history books forever. Shut these Terrence Bud Crawford haters, dick riders, and faggotites up, bro. Shut them up. Shut them up. Let them know you the king. And why you the king. And why after you beat Terrence Crawford and after you break that Floyd Mayweather record, that they should be giving you your high praises. And understand that you always been that guy. And what they thought was true. That you was the bad motherfucker and that Bud really didn't want that smoke and that he was hiding from you. Straight like that, bro. I ain't biting my tongue on it. No more. I say no more. Errol Spence is that guy. Errol Spence run the welterweight division. Everybody knows it. So never bug Roper and sign that contract. Once they get it on, you best believe that record gonna be broken. That record gonna be broken. I'm standing on that. Straight like that. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunters52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.